Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. So today's look, we're going to do a very easy smoky eye look. I'm going to be using mostly Bobbi Brown products on my eyes, but use whatever products you have at home. I'm using these ones here because I recently purchased them and they're very good quality, so they're very easy to use. Just to let you guys know, there is obviously more than one way to do a smoky eye look. Some of you may be seeing this and thinking, that's not really how I do it. That's totally fine. This is makeup, this is fun. We're allowed to play up with things and switch things out. We don't have to, it's not brain surgery. We don't have to do exactly the same thing. So, just putting that out there. If you guys want to see a more elaborate smoky eye look, something more intense, something with more colors, leave a comment down below. This video is for someone who's new to makeup or someone who's new to doing a smoky eye. They're not quite sure how to do it and they want something that's pretty easy and basic and they don't want to have 1,000 steps. They don't want to look like a raccoon, they don't want to have black all over their face. This video is for you. So I'm going to break it down for you guys in a few steps and a few techniques so you won't have to go out and get 10 different black eyeshadows to get a perfect smoky eye. It's not that complicated. We can do this together. We can hold hands like through the internet and I'll walk you through this step. So let's get started on our smoky eye look. Okay guys, let's get started. So first of all, I filled in my eyebrows. I just feel like having my eyebrows done just helps frame my face and it gives me an idea how to do my eyeshadow. So the rest of my face I'm going to do afterwards because since this is a darker look, I want to make sure that if anything does fall underneath, I can just clean it off and then do my makeup afterwards. I really don't like doing my foundation after my eyeshadow. I always love to do my foundation first and then my eyes. But with a smoky eye or a dark look like this, it can happen that you have a little bit of fallout underneath, and then if you have like your foundation, concealer, and highlight and blush and all that stuff, you don't have to wipe it off and then redo it. It's just like, it's a bit of a process. So this is really the only exception where I'll do my eyes first, but some people love doing their eyes first. It really just depends. So first off, I'm priming with this NARS Pro Prime eyeshadow primer here. I've used it, I think I've used this in almost every video that I've filmed with you guys. So even though this is going to be like a Bobbi Brown eye, like smoky eye look, I am going into my Chanel palette here just because I want to use this lightest color here as a transition shade. So any color like that, like it's basically just so that we don't have any harsh lines. So I'm just going into the crease here. Basically, if you open your eye, there's a crease, and so if you just put your brush there and just sweep it back and forth, that way when we put on the darker color, there won't just be dark color and then skin. It's going to be kind of like a gradient effect. So we're just doing that back and forth. And then just blending it out a little bit just so that it all looks very seamless. So going into our Bobbi Brown eyeliner here. This is the Smoky Eye Kajal liner in the color Black Coffee number 2. You basically just want a dark liner and you want something that's very creamy. So anything that says kohl or Kajal on it, don't use a waterproof eyeliner. If you use that, it's not going to work because waterproof eyeliners don't really smudge well. And you want something that's going to be very creamy and that's going to move very well, like very blendable. And a waterproof eyeliner, just let me tell you, it's not going to work. I've tried it before. It's a bad idea. So using this eyeliner here, I'm going to do a top line on my eye here, and I'm going to do it pretty thick. So whatever eyeliner you can find that's going to be super creamy and really easy to use that. So as you can see here, I connected the top line with the bottom line. And when you're going on the bottom, you don't have to go all the way. I'd say about 2/3 of the eye, and after that we're just going to blend it out. Alright guys, our makeup look is done. I'm kidding. So going into the opposite side of my brush here, there's like a little sponge that's very useful for blending. It's very just like going to help smudge out the eye look. If your pencil doesn't have a tip like this, use a Q-tip. Or if you don't have a Q-tip, you can use a little brush like this. That's going to be good. That's like short bristles and they're pretty dense. Like it's going to help just like smoke everything out. Apparently this brush is very dirty. Using this little brush here. First I'm going to go underneath here. And it just kind of smokes everything out. And then we're going to go on top. and we're doing small strokes. We're not pressing too hard on the eye. We're just doing small short strokes with the blendable side here, and we're going upwards. And now this really looks like Captain Jack Sparrow. We're almost done. There's a few more steps, but it's not gonna look like this forever. So going into the Bobbi Brown sparkle eyeshadow in the color Allspice. It's this gorgeous brown here. It's like a bronzy, shimmery brown. You can use any color you want. I'm going in for a darker color like this, but you could go like with black if you wanted to, or like a navy blue, whatever you want. So I'm using a very expensive, very fancy brush, my finger here, going into the product. And I'm just tapping it on my eye. And we're keeping this shimmer color on the mobile lid here. Like when I open my eyes, you can kind of see a little bit, but we're not taking the color up too high. If you take it up too high, it's going to look a little bit drag queen-like, but if that's what you want, you can do that. So I'm literally just swiping into the product and patting this color on my eye. And I'm kind of just going a little bit, just like all over the eyelid here. And as you can see, some of the glitter fell underneath here, which is totally fine because we're going to clean that up and do our foundation afterwards. So now I'm just going to go back into my black liner and just do a little bit more on the top. I'm going to go very thin. I'm not going to do a big smudgy line again, just to have a bit more color. And I'm kind of focusing more on the outside and smudging it. All that's missing now is some mascara. So I'm going into the L'Oreal Voluminous Lash Paradise here. I think I talked about this in a video about a mascara review. I'll link that somewhere around here. So I'm gonna go do my foundation and I'll be right back. Alright guys, this is the finished look. So I went ahead and did my foundation and blush and contour and all that. So it obviously looks much better all put together. I also put a bit of mascara on my bottom lashes here. So the whole thing put together like definitely just brings everything together, makes it look like more of a smoky eye look. And I know what some of you are gonna say right away, like this isn't the right way to do a smoky eye. Like listen, we're talking about makeup. There's more than one way to do a smoky eye look. We're not talking about brain surgery, okay? This is makeup, we can have fun. This is just like this is like a very quick, easy smoky eye. There are other ways to do it. There are more complicated ways to do it. You can add 3, 4 different colors. This is just like a very easy, very basic smoky eye. If you're someone who's still new to makeup or new to doing a smoky eye look, I suggest trying a technique like this, because this way you will avoid looking like a raccoon instead of just going in with a dark color and just like penciling it in all over the place. If you guys want a more elaborate smoky eye look, let me know. I can do that too. Thank you guys so much for stopping by. I appreciate you guys coming to see my videos. Don't forget to like and subscribe to my channel. And also don't forget that I have the discount code Allison5 with puremineral.ca until August 13th. Make sure to go check them out and use the discount code Allison5 to get 5% off of your purchase. And yeah, that's it. If you guys have any more questions or comments about makeup, let me know. And I'll see you guys next time. Bye.